So last Tuber, again back to the project, and Johan Oomen from South Vision is going to present this.
Yeah, it's going to get some water. So I'm a bit technically challenged because my laptop is here and the microphone is here. So people in the back, like Jacob, can you hear me? Okay? Yeah? So. Yeah, that's okay, excellent. Okay. Now I have to stand still. Okay. So I'm aware of the fact that we're running late and it's Friday afternoon, so make this as quick and pleasant as possible. But I'm just going to time myself. Sometimes you get really carried away by talking about projects that we're doing in Sound and Vision where I work. The paper I'm going to present is collaborative work I'm doing with my colleague at the University, Michiel Hildebrand. But not only Michiel, in the audience there are also colleagues of Sound and Vision, so I'm quite, so probably when you ask very detailed questions afterwards, I'm going to point to Lotte, or I'm going to point to Jacco, and so okay, here we go. I would like to present two case studies. At Sound and Vision, and a large audiovisual archive in the Netherlands. One is dealing with open data and interoperability. I'm going to show some of the results of a project called Open Images that we launched a couple of years ago. So it's quite nice now to see how these kind of projects evolve. And the second project that maybe some of you are aware of, the crowdsourcing game Valista. Which is also quite mature now. It's now I think live 3 years, and I can also share some results in doing this project and where we are now and what the next steps are. So what they have in common is that these projects embrace openness. And the first project will show and demonstrate what happens if you publish your data online, so that's quite similar to what Lizzie was talking about. The second one is about, okay, if you take it a step to open up also by allowing users to help annotate your collection. This can be regarded as another way of openness. So keep this in mind as we go through the slides. So Open Images, it's openimages.eu. It's a website that was built within the scope of a large digitization program called Images for the Future. And the aim is to publish content from audiovisual archives under an open license, specifically the Creative Commons license. So for people who are working with archives and audiovisual archives, opening up collections under an open license is still a very big deal. We started this project 3 years ago, and at the moment we provide access to 1,700 items of our collection. Open Images is built not only the drivers going to publish content under open license, but also to build the platform using open standards, open source software, and open standards. So both for the platform, the media formats we use, the standards, the open APIs. And the open content we are licensing under, as I said, Creative Commons license, and we choose the Creative Commons by a license because we want to be interoperable with the Wikimedia platform, which I will come back to later. So the objective is to publish 2,000 items from our collection, but also we are actively engaging other archives to join Open Images. We want this platform to become the reference point for open archival video on the web. So definitely also working with other providers. So like Lizzie, we also had discussions with our commercial department about how does the giving away content under open license relate to us making money. And so one of the design decisions that we made is providing the content under, say, internet quality, whereas the high-res version is still residing with the archive and can be ordered online for cost. So Images for the Future is quite large. We have 750,000 hours of material, but only a very, very tiny selection of that content can be made available under Creative Commons licenses. But this is actually, we want this collection to grow over time. So we do appreciate, there is a lot of content, additional content that could potentially be made available. We're starting now with the collection that we own ourselves. So the website itself is very straightforward. I don't need to elaborate on that too much. So you can watch material, you can download material, you can share material. And as I said, we're working with different content providers. So also the VPRO, Broadcasting, NIMCA, the Dutch Institute of Media Art, the iFilm Institute, they are all contributing to this platform. So the question is, in creating such a website, what happens? So there are three things that we noticed. First of all, this is also what we anticipated from the very beginning. We see our material being reused. So it's either other institutions that make use of this. For instance, this example is from the Boijmans Museum, where they are using our videos in their Project Art Tube. We also created a mobile application connecting information about different war monuments. We wanted to provide a platform that would give you more contextual information as you stand in front of a monument. So we wanted to connect interviews that were contributed by the Committee 4 and 5 May, the Committee of War Remembrance, but also linking contextualizing these interviews with content from other archives. So the videos that are on this mobile application are residing on Open Images. So this is an example of remixing videos on Open Images. Recently, this competition was live, Cellular Remix, and in this competition, the challenge was to remix videos from the I Institute, specifically their found footage collection. This competition was closed only a couple of weeks ago. Maybe how long ago was this closed? Maybe?
Like 1.5 weeks.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea what people are now doing with this content. So I think they got over 60 contributors, so people that were participating in this competition. I was looking at lots of videos yesterday, and I actually quite like this one. It's quite simple, but I think it's very innovative the way that they use the content. So you can watch the other half on the website. They're putting more telephones on the table, which is really. So the second way in which we see this content being reused is through syndication, and this has a huge impact. Our API now connects our videos to the Wikimedia Commons repository, also to Internet Archive, Europeana, and a national project called Oneindig of Holland. So all our videos are also shared through these platforms. In the case of Wikimedia Commons, also the videos are sent to Wikimedia Commons. And here we saw a big impact. So just to give you an idea, this is actually also a reminder for those people that cannot visit their moms Sunday and still have to 1.5 hours to send a postcard to their moms. So in the Wikipedia Lemma Mother's Day, there is an image on dates around the world and a video from Open Images. And this is just a very, very simple example. This is not sound vision. That is is doing this. So we just gave to their content, and Wikipedians are looking up these videos and to enrich the pages that they are writing. So this is the only slide with lots of text on it, but the most important metric is this one. That last year, the pages on which our videos reside have been watched 15 million times. So even if only 1 in 10 people actually click the video, this is still a huge impact. Just in comparison, the website OpenImageLTU was visited 10,000 times in the same duration. So for us being able to syndicate our content through Wikipedia, it's just a huge impact. And also the management at Sound Vision really likes these kind of numbers. It's quite easy to say, okay, of course we are collaborating on projects like this. Okay, and this is just a Wikipedia example, but as I said, we also collaborate with the internet, our